What is going on, guys? Moon through here, and in today's video we're gonna take a little bit of a 360. I wouldn't say a full 360, it's more of like a 180. And what I mean by that here, obviously we're still going to be talking about some sports cards, some trading cards, but instead of talking about baseball players, statistics, anything of that nature, we're going to be talking about wrestling cards, specifically WWE cards. Panini has officially released the checklist and the date for 2024 Panini Prizm, and in this video we're going to cover everything here of what you need to know about the set list and what to expect in a hobby box. Now I know what you guys are thinking here, like, where the hell did this come from? Like, you've been talking baseball, you've talked about other things, but you never talked about wrestling. I've always been a big wrestling fan. When I got back into the hobby about a year ago or so, 2 years ago or so, I really got into wrestling cards. I'll show a little picture of my setup here, because obviously you see my Red Sox setup. But on my side here, I do have a wrestling setup. When I got back into the hobby, I would go to card shows, things of that nature, and of course you see your traditional, your baseball, your football, your basketball. You see everything here. And then I saw the seller that started doing that had specifically wrestling cards, and I was chatting with them a little bit. In my opinion, I'm not going to go into too deep of detail unless you guys want that video down the line, but I feel like wrestling cards and WWE cards, you can even talk about AEW cards as well. That is a market that has yet to be tapped into yet, in my personal opinion. And you can look in data and things like that if you want to, but you look at wrestling as a whole, it's one of the more passionate fan bases, and there's collectibles all over the place, with toys, Funkos, belts, t-shirts. People collect those things, and I feel like if trading cards is that same thing, who's not going to want to collect an autograph of Cody Rhodes or an auto of a John Cena, things of that nature? So I feel like trading cards in general, sports, specifically WWE cards, is a market that has yet to be tapped to. And when I've sold them on the site as well, they do really well for me. At one point, wrestling cards was selling more than baseball that I was selling on the site. So again, I think it's a market that's tapped into. I'm really excited about it. I think there's a lot of great things that come with Panini, and if they go down the line to potentially down to Fanatics, which that was its own thing here, which is why we're barely getting new sets. But that's just a brief little introduction. Again, if you guys want to like a deeper dive into it, like numbers, data, my thoughts on the whole wrestling card market in general, please feel free to leave a like and comment down below. But with all that being said, let's dive deep into this 2024 Panini Prizm set. So here we have it. I will leave a link down in the description down below to both Panini website and to Beckett. Those are the two websites here we're going to be looking at here. But this set is coming this week. As far as the recording here is 3 days, 11 hours, 43 minutes, and 16 seconds as far as recording. So this should be coming, I believe, August 7th or August 8th, but Panini will have that here for sure. And I believe the retail price for a hobby box is going to be about $264, if I'm not mistaken. And this is what you can expect in a hobby box here. So you can find 2 autographs, 22 parallels, and 12 inserts per box on average. Look for hobby exclusive Prizm parallels, including Prizm Black number 2-1. Hunt for dual signed autograph. We'll cover that in the set list. And then, of course, the Color Blast here is coming back. And we see it here. We have Cody Rhodes being the center stage of this Color Blast. And you can see here, of course, this is for when he won the title at WrestleMania 40. So new set finally. Of course, there was a lawsuit with Panini, Topps, Fanatics that I believe WWE tried going to Fanatics due to the partnership, but that was obviously did not go in Fanatics' favor, which in my opinion I think is a good thing. But yeah, so of course these are just some previews of some cards that you could be getting. So Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, dual auto. I have my own personal opinion about Hulk Hogan, but of course, his market does sell. And of course, we have the Undertaker. We got legendary signatures, Bret the Hitman Hart, prismatic interests, Liv Morgan. Then we got Damian Priest at WrestleMania parallel, which is the new parallel. I really like these a lot. Of course, that's when he won the title, cashed in on Drew McIntyre. We have Roxanne Perez. I believe they call those the disco, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so those are just some of the previews here that we have. Now let's go ahead and look at the checklist. So here we have it again, some of the same pictures here that were being promoted on Panini's website. So again, there's the Damian Priest with the WrestleMania logo. Then we have, it talks about undercard boxes. Those also be making a return. And then we have the autos, the dual auto. Then we got a Shawn Michaels in like the 80s, early 90s auto. So that's pretty cool as well. There's the Color Blast, and then there's the black Color Blast here. And then we got Rhea Ripley front and center. And then there's the prismatic here. And again, cards per pack 12, undercard 9, packs per hobby 12, undercard 10, boxes per case is going to be 12, undercard is 20, set size is going to be 200, and release date, of course, subject to change, is going to be August 7th, but I will not be expecting that to change. And if we already went over what to expect on a hobby box, but if you do go for undercard boxes, you can expect 1 auto, 6 inserts, and 12 Prizm parallels. Now let's go over the checklist. Obviously here 200 cards, and there is a lot of parallels, nowadays in Prism or any other set. So we got green Prism, green ice Prism, ice Prism. I'm not going to go over everything here, but this is something that you can expect with these. You'll have your regulars, you have your ice, your undercard Prisms, white sparkle, and then we have some of the number cards here. Red Poster Prism at $3.99, the undercard red Prism at sitting at $99, the new WrestleMania Prisms that I was talking about here out of 40, so those will be pretty hard to find. Mojo Prism sitting at 25, Gold Shimmer out of 5, Black Prisms, undercard Black Prisms. So a lot of prisms, a lot of number cards here. So if you're trying to collect that rainbow set, you got a lot of cards to collect there for your favorite superstar. And we'll kind of go over some of the ones that are some of my favorites that I'm keeping an eye out for. And of course, what's cool about WWE and the wrestling cards, they do WWE, they do NXT, Raw, SmackDown, and then of course they have your few legends. So of course we have some NXT, Trick Williams, Jada Parker, Kiana James, and then of course we got some Raw superstars. So we got Dirty Dom, Braun Strowman, Piper Nevin, Seth freaking Rollins, and they've got some of the legends here: Dusty Rhodes, Ultimate Warrior. Brian Pillman is finally making his way back here. I won't say finally, he's making his way back. I believe this is the first time that he's appearing on this any WWE or any trading card here, of course, with Lexus King being part of the set as well, his son. So pretty cool to see Brian Pillman in there. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the late great Bray Wyatt, one of my favorite superstars. You guys obviously saw him on my little shelf here, so I love collecting Bray Wyatt cards. I'll try to collect his full set if I can. Eddie Guerrero, Umaga, LA Knight, who just won the United States title from Logan Paul, Bret the Hitman Hart, we saw his auto, The Undertaker. So again, a lot of legends, and of course there is some cool names here as well. And of course, you want to keep an eye out with wrestling cards. You want to keep an eye out, young bright stars here. Some of the females as well do sell pretty well. Like Cora Jade was selling pretty well for me as well. Nikita Lyons sells pretty well. They got Joe Gacy down at AC. Of course, he's part of the Wyatt 6 now. So hopefully down the line here, we'll get a new set with him with the Wyatt 6. I think that would be pretty sick. Let's see who else we have. Roddy Piper. Let's see here. Let's keep going down this list. Sami Zayn. Dexter Lumis, again, part of the Wyatt 6 here. Not in this set, but obviously they have him promoted in here as well. Drew McIntyre, who had a banger of a match here with CM Punk, who is making his debut in this set as well. I believe he was an Impeccable, and he was in another set, if I'm not mistaken. Immaculate, I believe it's called. But finally, CM Punk is making his way back. Jade Cargill is having her rookie card in here as well. Cody Rhodes, Triple H. So again, a lot of legends. I'm not going to go over each one. John Cena. So again, a really loaded list here when it comes to these superstars. And then we got undercard variations. Not going to be the full set list as we see, but these out of the 200, we got the Fiend Bray Wyatt, the Ringmaster, Dirty Dom again, Drew McIntyre, Carlito, Mick Foley, CM Punk, dashing Cody Rhodes, of course, Cody Rhodes with the mustache and the face mask here. So those are just some of the base sets here that you can expect in this set. Now there are going to be quite a bit of autos here when it comes to Panini Prizm. So some of the parallels here, the champion signature checklist, there's going to be 10 cards. Green Prizm, this was kind of weird, no Bliss, Flair, or Rollins. I thought that was kind of interesting. But the rest of the Prizms here will have their auto except for the greens, which I thought was kind of weird. We have Drew McIntyre, Ben Balor, Seth freaking Rollins, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Rey Mysterio, Braun Breaker, who just won the the Intercontinental title, Asuka and Bayley. And then we got the iconic Rivals dual auto. So these are pretty cool. We got Roman Reigns and LA Knight. These are all numbered out of 25. Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Batista, John Cena. Seth Rollins again with Cody Rhodes. I think that's a pretty sick card. Stone Cold, Kurt Angle, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, CM Punk, and John Cena. That card's going to be sick. Whoever pulls that card, that's gonna be sick. Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes, and Bret Hart and Diesel. And then going to some of the legends that you can pull as far as of autos: Honky Tonk Man, Duke Love, Michelle McCool, Road Dogg, DDP, Jerry Lawler, Rikishi, Kurt Angle. I think that's going to be a pretty good one as well. Rob Van Dam, Kane, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Brother Love, Bret Hart. We saw his auto as well. And then we got Lita. And then we got the same legends here as far as of the green prisms, a little bit less, but it's basically the same legends. Poster, same thing here. And then the sensational signatures. This is where it can kind of be a little bit hit and miss, because I mean, if you pull some of these autos here, they may not be the best of your ROI. Like, I'm pretty sure if you pull a Brutus the Barber Briefcase, you're not making your money back. But if you pull, potentially a Tiffany Stratton, who's missed Money in the Bank right now, maybe a Trick Williams, Alexis King, like I mentioned here, making his debut in WWE products. I'm not too sure if he was an AEW product. I don't think he was, but you never know. You could potentially make some pretty good ROI when it comes to that. Again, they sell pretty well when it comes to like divas, young and rising superstars. So you want to keep an eye on that if you are, looking to, buy a box or maybe, rip and flip or anything like that. Sensational signatures, again, all the same. I'm not going to go over each one, but again, it's just an idea of what can you expect if you are buying a box of this or going to be chasing some of your favorite superstar autos. And then what to expect with inserts. So inserts here are making their way. We got Black Color Blast here. Only 5 cards. We got Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, and the Fiend Bray Wyatt. I am curious to see how that card is going to look. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a sick card. Color Blast, again, 2 of the bigger stars here making their debut, Jade Cargill and CM Punk. Those are going to be pretty sick. LA Knight, Roman Reigns always does well. The Rock, Cody Rhodes, So Cold. These are going to be if you pull any of these, going to be very, very awesome to pull, and I'm pretty sure will be so good money if you do pull those cards and if you do end up selling them. And then we got some emergent checklists. So we got some of the younger stars here. This is basically an idea of maybe who you want to keep an eye out for if looking to sell some of your cards that you pull, or again, rip and flip or buy, sell singles, whatever the case may be. Braun Breaker, Roxanne Perez, Wesley, Solo, Sokoa, Dirty Dom, Trick Williams. Again, I'm not going to go over all those, but just an idea. Prismatic interests, you're going to see a lot of them in this set. 20 parallels. Again, it's kind of the same superstars. Expect a lot more legends than the regular Raw. Only the Miz has one, and Kofi Kingston, so a little bit weird there. Liv Morgan, so a little bit odd there. It was kind of odd choosing the superstars, if I'm being completely honest. And then we got Rumble performances checklist, so superstars that basically have had, I would assume, a pretty good Royal Rumble showings and appearances. So we got Gunther, John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who's a back-to-back winner. The American Cody Rhodes, again, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a back-to-back card there, so that's pretty cool as well. And there's the WrestleMania moments. So, superstars who've had some big moments. I'm pretty sure this Seth Rollins might be, Seth freaking Rollins. So I don't think they'll do the cash in, maybe. CM Punk, John Cena, American Cody Rhodes. So I would expect that to be the WrestleMania moment of him winning. So again, a lot of great cards in my opinion. So if you're a wrestling fan and you're looking to get into trading cards or collecting wrestling cards, this might be a good set to make your way into and kind of see what they have to offer when it comes to wrestling cards. So that is going to be the end of the video. Again, I know a different style of video. Again, we usually talk baseball, we're usually talking sports, we're talking statistics, anything like that. So again, I wanted to change it up. The algo may not support this video just because it is a little bit of a different type of video when it comes to trading cards, but we're still talking cards. It's just a little bit of a different genre. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did and guys want to see more wrestling card content, I am going to be buying quite a bit of boxes of this because again, I am a big wrestling fan, so I will be ripping those. So if you guys want to see videos of me ripping up those boxes, if that's in short form or long form content, please feel free to leave a like and comment down below as well if you're going to be picking up boxes. And who is your favorite superstar to collect if you do collect WWE trading cards? And if you guys haven't yet, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. We've surpassed 500 subscribers, which I really do appreciate you guys for doing that. Again, I am doing the giveaway here. All you got to do is go on my last video. Make sure you comment down below. If you guys don't have to, I know some people message me, say they don't have X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. So as long as you go to that last video, just leave a comment. You are going to be entering the giveaway. I will be choosing a winner towards the end of the week. I will be personally messaging you or, kind of finding a way to contact you so I can just get your personal information as far as the address so I can get you the card shipped out to you. So if you guys haven't yet, all you got to do is make sure you're subscribed and just go leave a comment on that last video or go follow me on Twitter. Either or will be entry to the video. So again, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for the next one.